mahal. I wonder how, I wonder why. Ba't tayo gumana lang? Bakit tayo gumana lang? Controller ko. Ay, nabunot. Parang nga. Yum. Random. Okay naman. Let's go. I wonder why.
Friendship torch in the fourth round. And David Aldridge is standing by for a pregame.
Well, guys, the retirements of Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker mean the start
A proud franchise. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for San Antonio, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And there it is for him. You know, Steve, these teams we're seeing tonight both have very strong options off their bench.
Hey, Kevin, when you have a strong bench, the starters love it because they know they have a lead. They have some guys that's going to extend the lead. If they're not playing well, they have guys that come off and help them in opposing.
Wait lang.
Team, they know when you're a 9 or 10 deep team, when you're very, very talented.
On the clock. And Middleton with the block. And Bledsoe, here we go. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. 4-point game. Passes it to White. Pirtle with the ball. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And he banks in the layup.
As a coach, this is how you like your plays to end. Aldridge with the high percentage look.
Bledsoe kicks to Giannis. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fires from 14. Here's Giannis.
Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Aldridge. And that one, good.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Bledsoe finds Matthews. On the wing, Giannis. Oh, good with the triple. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Teardrop shot, and it's Murray laying it in. And it's all knotted up.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Bledsoe looking it over. A reverse. Lopez tries again. He can't hit that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Here's DeRozan. Murray outside. Here's Pirtle. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
The defensive impact of Jakob Pirtle giving the Spurs a boost. Great timing and instincts as a shot blocker.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And stolen by Murray. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Almost, but it rolls out. And coming to San Antonio in the Kawhi Leonard trade, the Spurs hoping Pirtle can be a difference maker.
You know what, Kevin? Already their best role threat offensively. He rarely misses with his right hand in close.
Spurs making a switch here. Gay's checked in. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Now here's Murray. Outside, White. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Aldridge can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
No good from Bledsoe. Spurs trail by 3. Here's the floater.
Yeah, despite the injuries he suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Timeout called the Bucks. A different look now for San Antonio. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for White, and it's Mills in for Murray. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Gay on the jam by Rudy Gay.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
To the middle and stolen by Aldridge. Fast break, here they come. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Trey Lyles comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Damari Carroll subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. It's Carroll on the wing. Back to Mills. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's Mills. Pass to Gay. Here's Forbes. San Antonio again missing. Milwaukee in the lead.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed.
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Hill. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, San Antonio. Hills with it. Matthews covering. Here's Carroll. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Connaughton kicks to Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar-level game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Lyles. Carroll dishes to Forbes. The shot. Here's the 3. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Giannis drives in. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
In the corner, it's Bellinelli. Good on the three-point shot. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many. Something he just...
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kounupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor, you know, but that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Matthews, Antetokounmpo out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Kyle Korver, and it's Connaughton in at the 2.
So dangerous on the perimeter. We got a chance to see Kyle Korver convert inside.
And the pass to Bellinelli. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Carroll's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Pirtle, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Aldridge comes in for Rudy Gay. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for DeMar Carroll. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bryn Forbes. For three, Middleton, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs. It was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Murray kicks to DeRozan. And he overshot that one, missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Middleton the pass to Giannis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Aldridge. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. White, wide open. He fires. Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. Mills, he's checked in for Murray. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. George Hill's checked in for Pat Connaughton. The Bucks trail. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And here is Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The offensive rebound. Here's Aldridge. Good D by Lopez.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter.
Well, the first 9 seasons of DeMar DeRozan's career in Toronto, it had become home for him. Last season, the adversity of a trade has sent him to San Antonio.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
White the pass to Pirtle. Mills in the corner. Off target with his 3. And Smitty, a real adjustment for DeRozan, leaving behind the only NBA team he had ever known after so long.
Yeah, he's been instrumental in taking the Raptors franchise to new heights. A lot of emotions. I think he understands he's going to grow from that experience.
Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. DeMar Carroll comes in for Derek White. And then for Milwaukee, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Korver in for Eric Bledsoe. San Antonio again missing. Mills with the steal. 58 seconds left in the first half. Bucks leading by 6. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
Ilyasova, chalk up 2 there. Ilyasova's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Bucks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mills in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And stolen by Gay. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. It's stolen by Hill. Floats it up for Giannis. Here's Middleton, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And San Antonio called for the foul. The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 22 points, 2. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Now White. He is still scoreless so far in this one. It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. DeJounte Murray is out there with Derek White. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Bledsoe against Murray. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Middleton. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. Murray against Bledsoe. Took the opportunity when he saw it. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Pass to Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pretty much everyone is working on his range now in the NBA, Steve. Which big man has benefited the most from adding that deep ball to what he does?
I think some of the big men that benefited from it, Kevin, Brook Lopez, Marc Gasol, Blake Griffin for sure, Al Horford. So many guys are doing it. It also creates years on your basketball shelf life.
Yeah, I think about Brook Lopez with Milwaukee, what he did in Game 1 in that Eastern Conference Series against Toronto. He was terrific and led them to a Game 1 win.
Totally agree.
Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A 29th pick in 2017 by the Spurs. Their injuries last year created an opportunity for Derek White to show Greg what he can do with steady minutes.
And White at 6'4", capable of manning either guard spot, a shooter, a playmaker, and an all-defensive team in college. He is definitely a keeper.
Here's Connaughton. Cans it from downtown. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Murray. Plays it up and banks it in.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe dishes to Matthews. Off target from outside.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's White. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. One-on-one fast break. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
Pass to Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's DeRozan. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 27.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry, all included.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Trey Lyles checked in for Perk. Gay comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Bryn Forbes in for DeJounte Murray. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's foul number 2 for him. Damari Carroll's checked in for the Spurs. The pass to Bellinelli. Inside, here's Gay. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hill looking around. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Over Gay. And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Hill. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's his first foul. .132 left here in the 3rd quarter. Forbes the pass to Lyles. Knocks it loose. Dishes it to Carroll. 6 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Offensive rebound, Spurs, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple, and he makes the first. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hill finds Middleton. Lopez inside. Lyles there. The kick out to Hill from deep. But they'll get another chance. Corver against Bellinelli. Corver, no luck. Spurs trail by 6. Latre. And Bellinelli is good for 3. Bellinelli's got 6 points.
Nice find there from Carroll to keep the ball moving for the score.
Hill inside. Here's Ilyasova, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ilyasova's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Hill. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
All free throws good from Bellinelli.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Lopez, knocked loose. It's stolen by Lyles. Carroll with it. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. And time to... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Ilyasova at the 4 with Lopez at the 5. And it's Hill in at the point. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Matthews. Shots good by Mills.
One of the smallest men on the floor, Mills using his quickness against good interior defense.
Outside Hill. There's the 3. And that's collected by Gay.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Forbes, and it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Pass to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. A fader, and the shot is good. And the Bucks lead by 5. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender, who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long 3.
A pretty good combination. Weathered an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bledsoe comes in for Hill. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Lopez. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's White. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the inside. And Too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. San Antonio trailing here. Here's White. Rejected by Giannis. And they're pushing it up. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 29 in the game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Murray with the bounce pass. Aldridge, no luck.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's DeRozan.
Way up there. Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Tipped away. White drives in. The shot off that time. Good D by Matthews.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. DeRozan against Middleton. Now, here's DeRozan. He's tightly guarded. And the rejection by Giannis. San Antonio with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
The Bucks working the ball around. Fires from 18, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Milwaukee leading by 4. Matthews scanning the floor. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Matthews. For 3, Middleton bangs home the trifecta.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. .16 left in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. .112 left here in the fourth quarter. Middleton against DeRozan. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Here's Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe outside. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. DeRozan simply rises to the occasion with that huge shot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 5. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Giannis left side, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
In the corner, it's Bellinelli. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the